How many people ever heard of Water Environment Services? This is the place when you turn on the sink, when you take a shower, when you flush the toilet, when you wash water and it goes down the drain, where does it go? It goes to the Water Environment Services facility. For the next month, we are going to be working on a project that's currently underway at the Water Environment Services facility. They are putting in an expansion to handle more because this area is growing. And in doing that, they had to dig a big pit for the structure. You guys are going to design that pit.
It began with Fowler and Jacobs and Wes, three of us sitting together at a meeting and just kind of brainstorming. Engineering, operations, construction. We're all looking to train the next generation, and this was a way for all of us to collaborate and expose kids to all the different parts of this project.
There is no doubt that in the industry today there's a whole lot more jobs than there are people, and we've been hearing about it coming for 20 years, and it's here kind of with a vengeance. So I think it's an awesome opportunity for kids. I think we've undersold ourselves as an industry, and I think we really need to market what we offer.
Yeah, like any industry, engineering is really seeing a large portion of those baby boomer types of folks retiring. For the young folks, it's a great business to get into and stay busy for their whole working career.
Some of them are learning for the first time that when they take a shower, the water comes here. They're learning about the construction. They're asking questions of the people involved to gather information for their problem. And they're getting to see firsthand what the real project looks like.
They've been getting an overview of the work that it took to put the procurement together and advertise and bid the project, the instructions on how to build it, the plans and the specifications. And then they'll be working with one of our estimators to kind of work on a math problem. They're going to talk about what it took to estimate the size of the hole and the cost that it would take to excavate for the tanks and for the buildings for the project.
I'm really kind of blown away by the involvement that's happening with Jacobs and Fowler and Wes. The students are going to have to stand up in front of them at the end and say, I think I have to haul away this much, I think it's going to cost this much. Here's my bid. And it's that tangible, I'm going to be held accountable for what I'm doing and people are going to see it, that makes it a big deal.
For the volume of dirt removed, we figured the calculations to be about 304,724.38 yards, cubic yards, with 243,779.49 yards, cubic yards, hauled away, and about 60,944.88 cubic yards stored for backfill.
There were 4 teams that really rocked it.
You had a group that I would have given a 10 to, and we're going to hire her this year. So I wanted to put her on the spot, and I asked her, explain your volume. She started pulling a paperwork. I said, no, just walk me through it. And she was able to articulate and explain it without looking at anything and going off of memory. And that right there means she nailed it.
Roush is a really good teacher. He really helps us understand it in ways like that we can remember. It's like we get to create what we're learning about, and we get to choose how we want to learn it.
Right now there's just tremendous opportunities for young folks to get into engineering and get after it. It's an exciting career. The ClackCo Academy of Industrial Sciences, I think that's a great program over there with the engineering, science, and trade type exposure for the kids. They've got a really bright future ahead of them.
What we're doing is practical. It's meaningful. Several of the kids that are they're getting it. They understand it. It's awesome to see that, and it's awesome to see that there's a future pool that is going to come in and work beside me. We want to get these kids involved early so they see a future.